Oh shit. Aha. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all.
Not much you can't send back.
What animal do this?
Leopard.
I don't know leopard.
Like a mountain lion.
That's not the right one. Hey. Hey. Oh, no. Boop. There we go. Shipment days, welcome on in. How are y'all? I need to do that myself. Woohoo. No, that's not what I wanted. Wait. That's better. I'm gonna run a 3-minute ad, so y'all should be okay. There we go. 3-minute ad. Feed my hedgehog. And then while we're waiting, I'm gonna go and start opening this. I don't want to see the cheap anymore. Cheap. Oh yeah, there we go. Cheap. So this game's actually gonna be very interesting. All right, the fresh smell of new. It's gonna be very interesting. Cause this game has a very interesting setup. I watched a video on how to set this up, and I was like, "Whoa! Oh, does this have a crazy set?" It does. Oh, whoa! Holy shit! That's crazy! Okay, we're just gonna leave this here for now. Hang on. I gotta get the book though. No! Oh my god. Oh my god. So, from what I saw from, on YouTube, we're gonna have to get pretty creative with our camera angles on this game. So that's gonna be fun. Oh man. Have hugs. Hell yeah. I should really just change that to Hefhog Kisses. But a Hefhog is too good. We're gonna let the ad finish in about 30 seconds, and then we will get to it, y'all. We're almost there. Alright. Close enough. Alright. What is up, chat? Welcome on in. How are y'all? How are y'all doing? Whoever's having a good day so far. The other, that's Germany. Yeah, so we have Germany, and I believe that's France. Is either France or the Netherlands. I forget which one is horizontal and which one's vertical. Actually, I think that's the Netherlands. Yeah, that's Dutch. Because the French is... Shit, I don't know. Hang on. French flag. Oh, no, sorry. French is that's French. Let me see the Dutch flag. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Dutch is horizontal. So this is French. Yeah. So. But yeah, y'all, welcome on in. Happy Tuesday to everyone. Yes, thank you so much. I finally figured out how to hang them up. I put hooks on them and I hung them off the top. And then I just opened my curtain for the world to see. So, it'll be great. Which, like, Los Alamos is, like, surprisingly liberal from what I've heard. Like, people were like, yeah, Los Alamos is, like, super liberal. I'm like, really? They're like, you sound very surprised. And I'm like, presuming where a lot of Los Alamos gets their people from, I'm a little surprised. But also, I'm happy. I'm glad. So, I still need to figure out where I want to hang these. I have two more, like, rainbow ones. I haven't figured out where we're going to put these yet. So, they're kind of just out, hanging about, until I figure out where I'm going to put them. But for now, those are good right there. So, that's right. Yeah, and then eventually I want to set up, see if I can just lift you guys up, make it easy. I want to put, plants right here. So, once spring hits, I'm going to go ahead and buy, like, I'm going to see what can survive here. I'm probably going to buy some herbs, and I'm going to buy some tomatoes. I'm going to see if cherry tomatoes can survive here. I don't know if they will. I don't know if I get enough sunlight. The problem is I have a tree kind of right there, but I still get sun. I'm just not going to get the 8 hours that I know a lot of plants need. So we're going to see. I might have to supplement. I'm probably going to have to supplement with, you know, those UV things. But we'll see. I would really love to grow cherry tomatoes. It's a little crazy, but I'm down to make it happen. So, but also I just need to look up like there's a community garden around here and just buy in with them. Like, hey, I want you know, a plot in your community garden, and I just want to make just nothing but basil and cherry tomatoes. I can make pesto and cherry tomato sauce. Good shit right there. So, but yeah, weekend was good. I hope y'all had a good weekend. For those of you who had a 4-day or a 3-day, I hope it was awesome. I had a 4-day weekend because I don't work on Fridays right now, and Monday was a day off. Y'all may have noticed we did not do a cooking stream this week. I'm going to Portland on Thursday, and so I didn't want to cook a bunch of food, and then I'm gone for half the week. So I decided we'll just eat what I've got. Probably get a couple frozen goods, and we'll look at doing a cooking stream next Monday. So yeah, I'll probably come home from work, and we'll head off and go do we'll go to a grocery shopping trip, pick up some stuff. I don't know what we're gonna make yet. What else? Work was really boring today. It was because I did my practical last Thursday. It was just me sitting in the classroom, just studying, and that's apparently what's gonna be this week. It's just be all studying. It's just gonna be another just staring at stuff, being like, "Oh my god!" So that's gonna be fun. Oh yeah, I didn't update y'all. The Ren Fair. It was great. It was amazing. I loved it. I had a ton of fun. I bought some new things. I bought this. I think y'all can see it. I had to hope that y'all can see it. I cannot. I do not have eyes in the back of my head. And then I also bought. Hang on. I also bought these. I'm sure y'all might be like, what the fuck is that? These are skirt things. They're like so basically this part up here goes on your belt, and then your skirt comes in through here, and it's a skirt lift. And I've been wanting to get my hands on a pair of these, so I bought two. I thought about buying a Ren dress. I haven't figured out what I want to get yet. I'm probably gonna wait until next year to buy like a whole Ren Fair outfit. And then in 2028, I want to start buying armor. Yeah, I would really like to have some nice chainmail and some nice like shoulder pauldrons and some nice gauntlet greaves. I think that would be a lot of fun. I would love having some armor. It's just really mad expensive right now to get it, and I've still got a bunch of upgrades and stuff I need to get, and board games, so not a good time to invest into Ren Fair stuff at the moment. So I got to see a bunch of different acts, right? I got to see Jacques the Whipper, always amazing as usual. In fact, he had a clip not too long, just a couple days ago, where he did Men in Tights or something with a fire whip. That was the one I was at. If you saw that clip, the Men in Tights where he's got a flaming whip, that was the particular show I was at. It was really great, a lot of fun. I know Jacques the Whipper, right? And like the usual whip, so Arizona Ren Fair has their primary whipper is Adam Crack. And he's okay. He's fine, right? He's cool to watch. I don't think he's that fun. I think Jacques the Whipper's a lot funner, right? Jacques the Whipper's more of a... He's got more of that people personality that makes him not funner to watch. Adam Crack is fine. But as far as like people who whip go, like obviously Jacques the Whipper, Tiny Big Girl, and then Adam Crack. And he's only third because I have no one else to insert. I can't think of anyone else. So, yeah, but the show was great. I had some good food. Like the portobello mushroom sandwich. If you guys, if you ever go to the Arizona Ren Fair, I'm telling you, get the portobello mushroom sandwich. Don't even bother with the turkey leg, because it's just a turkey leg. I mean, do get one if you really want one. But I'm telling you right now, make sure you get a portobello mushroom sandwich. They're so good. I love getting them. Oh, amazing. And then later that night, I'm sure y'all saw I think I posted it in Discord. I had the Shibari rope, right? I went to the erotic art show at Alwyn House in like downtown Phoenix. So basically every year the Alwyn House does an erotic art show, and it's a lot of fun to go to. I hate going by myself though, because I tend to get a little bored. But this year, I really enjoyed it. It was a great time. They actually had someone dressed up in Shibari as part of the exhibit, which was really cool. And then I really enjoyed the show. I thought the show was excellent this year. They brought in a lot of drag queens, drag kings. They always bring the energy. Oh, and they had a special, like, you know, so they brought up, like, they had, like, they made, you know, they were like, hey, we want single people to come up to the stage, first 6. And so I went up there, because, you know, I was like, fuck it, I'm going up there. And we did, like, speed dating. It was fun, right? So I met a couple people, and we did a game where you had to pair up with someone on stage, and you were given a sexual position. Y'all had to get into it, just for fun. And like the first one was doggy style, which did, you know, basic, right? A favorite of the crowd. The second one was the farmer or something, or the plow. I forget what it was. And the person I was paired with, we were able to, like, she got on her back, and I picked her up by the legs, and that was our plow. And then the third one was, you know, any position that you and your partner can think of. And I had a guy who was, like, really big, really muscular. And I was like, can you get me on your shoulders? And he was like, fuck yeah, I can. And pretty much just jumped up to his shoulders, and my crotch was in his face. So, so yeah, I had a great night. It was absolutely amazing. So, Fire Travel, you're definitely going to be the one person for recommendations. Of course, absolutely. I always tell people, like, if you're going somewhere, hit me up. I probably have some place for you to check out. Even if I've never been to that city, give me a day. I guarantee you I can find you something. And I'll do it for free, too. Right? Now, obviously, I'm going to do it as long as I have the time, right? If you call me at, like, fucking midnight, and you're like, hey, I need something to do at 7 a.m. in the morning, I'm like, that sucks. I don't know what to tell you, dog. You know? But I really enjoyed just looking at cities and stuff. So, like, if you go to, like, Nashville, I guarantee I can find something that's, like, off the main, not the main grid, but, like, non-touristy, right? You're gonna go to it and be like, oh, man, not a tourist here. I am just playing the StarCraft music, the Terran music. So, it's just being background music. I don't think Twitch will get mad at me about that. I don't know. I really just wanted to get some for some reason, I've just had this urge to listen to StarCraft music lately, so. But yeah, Sunday I drove all the way back. I wanted to go to that shroom room for coffee, but literally as soon as I got there, the guy who was, like, working that day, I guess he had to go get something. So, like, they had to close the store for 20 minutes, and I was like, well, I'm not waiting 20 minutes. I have an 8-hour drive. I'm not going to waste any time. So, I didn't get shroom room, and I did go to that bear cafe. I went to that bear cafe, whatever, and they had, like, a breakfast pot pie, which was super fucking good. I really want to go back to that breakfast pot pie. So, if we decide to drive to Phoenix again, what we'll probably do is if we do another stream, we'll stream from Albuquerque, and we'll stream all the way to that cafe, that bear cafe, and then we'll raid out from the bear cafe. Because that was really good. I really enjoyed it. Assuming they're open. Obviously, if we get there at night, they're probably not going to be open, so. And then I got home Sunday night. I did do some thrift store shopping. I bought some new board games. I got my hands on Catan for $5. It's missing 2 road pieces, but I can fix. That's easy to replace. And what else did I buy? Oh, I bought this one game. I'm gonna show you this one game. Hang on. Over, I'm not too short. I bought this game, which looks really fucking cool. Spirits of the Wild Awakening. Really pretty art here, and, you know, I need to look more into it. I think I can play this game, because I think it's all open information. I might be wrong. We're gonna find. Yeah, we might be able to play this. So we'll put this over here. If we finish this game with time, maybe we'll look into it. Otherwise, I'll probably save it, and then maybe today we'll do this and something else, maybe something quick. Yeah. So, and then Monday, I just stayed home all day. I took the opportunity to clean everything, do laundry, right? I'm starting to pack for my Portland trip. Yep, I'm going to Portland this weekend. So, if you're in Portland, you want to hang out, let me know. I don't have a ton of spare time, though. I'm going to say that. Because it's my friend's birthday, and she has packed the schedule. So, I think I have a little time Sunday morning, and a little bit Friday. I have a little bit Friday night. Let me see the schedule real quick. What are we doing Friday night? This is not the right one. Friday night. Oh yeah, because it's karaoke. I don't know if I want to do karaoke. I'm not a karaoke person. I know, it's crazy. Fiona, you're Filipino. How could you not like karaoke? Over the years, I have had bad experiences with karaoke, and I've just become very averse to karaoke in general. I don't care for it, right? And I don't care to like it. That's my big thing. It's not something that like I'm dying to do, but bad experiences keep me from doing it. Bad experiences keep me from doing it, and I'm just not interested in getting into karaoke. That's where I'm at with it. So I don't know if I want to pay $24 to not sing. Which is a lie. If I pay $24, I'm gonna go sing and sing bad, but because that's the whole point of karaoke, sing bad. But still, I don't know if I want to pay $24 to go to karaoke. So I don't know. Well, I will decide this week. We'll see. So, anyways, enough talking about me. I hope you guys are having a great day. Vegas, I hope you're having a great Tuesday. We are gonna go ahead and start learning how to play Lock and Key here. So this is a game that I bought in either December or January. January, I bought it at Barnes & Noble. They had it super cheap for like $12. A game that's normally like $50 or something. I was like, alright. And this game's interesting because we have to construct the playfield. And you might be thinking, Fiona, what the fuck does that mean? Well, I'm about to show you. As soon as I figure out exactly what I'm doing here. Okay. So, just gonna get you guys turned around here. Alright. Alright, so have you two come on over here. We're gonna bring this out. You might be wondering, Fiona, that looks like a board, and you would be correct. This is indeed part of the board. You will see what I mean by that. So we got all these pieces. Jesus Christ. These pieces are heavy. Now, this is a game that we have to play solo because there is closed information here. So we can't, like, play it two-player. It is I mean, I'd have to play it a couple times to see. Am I doing this wrong? Where is the which side? Is it this side? Oh, it's this side. Okay, I see. Here we go. Ha. There we go. Throw this away. I can just put this over here. Okay. Bring this over here. We got the block and key. Alright, so now we have these pieces. And we have this over here. You might be thinking, whoa, this is crazy. This is about to get super crazy. You ready? You ready? I think I fold it this way. Yeah. Fold it this way? Yeah. Okay, fold it this way. So you fold these like that, like folding a book, and then you put this over. Oh shit! take this, put this over, put this over. He made this seem so easy in the video. Holy shit. Wait, is this how I do it? Wait. What does the book say? What does the book say? I guess technically I don't actually need this. I can just put them side by side like this. Now, give me a minute here. Does it tell me? Or can I just put it in the corner? Yeah. Okay, what if I just did this? Would that work? No, that's not gonna work. Here. Okay, I think that'll do it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Or maybe it's supposed to go like this. Fold each corner along the groove edge. Empty the box, flip the box bottom. Tuck a corner the box bottom over both phalanges. So I'm trying to get these phalanges inside. They just feel weird. It just feels weird. This doesn't feel right. I almost feel like I'm doing this the wrong way. No, it has to go this way. I don't know, it feels moderately weird. Is that how it goes? I'm probably not going to do it this way because it's going to make it really hard for you guys to see. So basically you do this, and then you put this board on top. Now obviously this isn't going to work out for our purposes, so we're going to take this off of this. We're going to take it off. And we're going to put this on the ground, just like this, because you don't actually need to do this. Like, this is nice and all, but you don't need to do it. So, we will put this off to the side. We got this right here. We got this. What are these? Are these for the cards? These might be for the cards. Okay. Oh. Sea Change. Summit. Ooh, there's some new games here we can get. They made Summit. They made Seven Suns. Or Seven Souls. They made Sea Change. And City Builder. Ooh, I do like me City Builders. Alright. Alright. So let's go ahead and bring the book here. The book's a little awkward. It's a little hard to set everything up. So I've got everything here. We have corners, faces, victory points, stars and pips only using the solo mode. Okay, cool. So that'll be good to know. Alright, so the objective of the game is to score as many points as possible by claiming keycards. Keycards are claimed when a player fulfills the design as shown on their card. So, these are the key cards, and to claim them, I presume you have to satisfy these requirements. I don't know exactly what these mean yet, but we're getting there. So, now, this game's kind of unique because you play this game from a 3D perspective, but you score via a 2D perspective. And you might be wondering, Fiona, what the hell does that mean? We're getting there. When we get there, I will show you what the hell I mean. It took me a little bit to get it, and I was like, whoa, that's kind of cool. We were gonna skip this because we are not gonna build the ruins because that's gonna just make it unstreamable. Blocks versus faces. So we have blocks and faces. Let's go and start breaking some of these out here. So this, that's a cube. Got this. Got these. Okay, okay. Oh, let me make sure I've got. Give me a minute here. There we go. Alright. So we got these, so we'll put this off to the side as we continue setting up here. Setting up for your Panera account. Let me go ahead and head over to the Soda rule. Oh, that's in French. Haha, the Ancients, Soda mode. Set up the ruins as explained on pages 3 and 4. Draw 2 cards. Draw key cards. 2 stars, 1 sun, and 1 moon. Okay, so. I don't know what the hell these are. Wait, what are these cards? Oh, okay, these are enigmas. Okay, so those are enigmas. So these are the hard keys. These are medium. And these are easy. Okay, okay. Okay, so put these over here. Alright, so it says draw 2 key cards. So draw 2 stars. 2 stars, 1 sun, 1 moon, and 1 enigma card. So, put those over here. Alright, we'll put the rest away for now. Alright. Place a core cube on the 4-player starting icon with any color facing you. So, I'm going to assume that's this thing here. So, this is the core cube. On the 4-player starting icons. I don't know what the fuck that means. The 4-player starting icon. Did they have a thing that told me? Place a core cube. Oh, then I think I have to put the... Here, let's set up for... Let's set up according to... Give me a minute here. Fill each site in this 3x3 with blocks by randomly drawing and placing them one time from the bag. Okay, so let's get our bag. Let's go and get our pieces out. We'll start dumping them in. Oh yeah. So, this game's interesting because you're going to be seeing it from a 3D view, but when we go to score, I'm going to have to shift it to a 2D view so that we can you can get an idea of, like, how we're going to score this. But also, I got to figure this game out myself while we get there. So, we'll go ahead and try and get these pieces all shuffled up here. In fact, I think the best way to shuffle this might be to just use this box real quick. Try to just, you know, mix it up like some noodles, some spaghetti, some pasta. Oh yeah, there we go. These blocks are, what's this? Interesting. Some of these have white. Oh, I see. Oh, you know what? I wonder if some of these are missing pieces. Yep, I think some of these fell off. Wait, where'd that white piece go? Come back. Yeah, I think you definitely go on there. Yeah, you definitely go on there. Wait. So, is there a block? Someone missing a piece? Hang on. Hang on. Did a piece fall off somewhere? Yeah, here we go. Okay. That's fine. I can fix that later. Get some super glue. There we go. So we definitely gotta be careful here. Because these pieces can break apparently. That's okay. Hey look, this started as a Kickstarter. This is all the people who supported them from day one of their Kickstarter, which is awesome. It's amazing. Alright, there we go. Alright. What's in the back of this one? Nope, nothing. Alright. Alright, let me go ahead and... Okay, so setup is right there. So this that does go right there. So I'm gonna have the green facing me. I know right now you're looking at it from the top and you're like, it's night green. But if I actually send you guys like this, you can actually see that it's a dark green. So we're playing this from like two views here. Place the core cube done. Fill the excavation with blocks. Green. Green. White. Got it. Green. Gray. Not a green here. Okay, hang on a minute. Trying to mix it up here. Oh, I tried mixing it up. Okay, seriously? There's more colors in here than green. There's more colors in here than green. Come on, bag. There we go. I'm gonna sub this one out. There we go. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, so like, this is an interesting game where you play 3D style, but you look at it when you're scoring points 2D style. So, there's going to be a bit of camera adjusting as we score, right? Take all 3 blocks from one row or column. Let's go with... I'm going to go with... these right here. I'm going to take these 3 right here. Alright, and then we got a refill. There we go. Alright. Objective. With only 11 turns, try to score as high as possible. Each turn, take your turn as explained on page 5. Alright. And then, step 2, mark the turn as completed by doing the following. If you can name a keycard, place it face up. You can name multiple keycards this turn, stack them in one face up pile. If you did not name any keycards, take one keycard from either altar and place it face down. This concludes turns when you take blocks. From either altar. What the fuck do you mean by altar? Give me a minute here. It probably helps if I actually played the actual game. Oh, the matching altar. Oh, these things. I got it. Okay. So... those go there. these go here. Got it. Okay. I'm starting to understand now. Okay. So basically, if I claim a key card, I place it face up. And if I claimed multiple, stack them all in one face up. If I did not claim any key cards, take one card from either altar, play it face down. You may discard one key card from your hand to the bottom of its. From your hand to the bottom of its, and then refill my hand to 4 key cards from any altars. If you add at least one new key card to your hand, enact one Ancient's turn. So we'll do the Ancient's turn when it comes up. So let me look at page 5 here, see how to do this. So, players take one action per turn. They either excavate a block, or they position a block. So to excavate, you simply take all the blocks from a row or column, and then you refill each side. I could have taken a column. Ah, shit. Alright, that's fine. Alright. You may have a maximum of 7. If you have more than 7, you have to discard your choice of extra until you have down to 7. And then the bag runs out and refill as much as possible. And then position a block. To position a block, place one block from your supply onto the temple floor, following the placement rules. So the placement rules, actually the placement rules are down here, which is a little hard to see, but here, I will lift it up. So the placement rules are as follows. Yeah. Give me a second here. Place one block, then if possible, claim one or more key cards. So you can do corner to corner. So basically, while I have this on here, corner to corner means I just take one, right? And I pick a corner and I go corner, right? Easy. Nothing too hard there. Or taller than what it touches. So in this case, I don't really have anything. So realistically, I'm going to have to do this first, right? And then, right? But then if I want to do like a face-to-face, I could do something like this. Take this, I can put it right here. And now it's taller than this one that it connected to. But if I were to go here, that wouldn't work because it is the same height. So it has to be taller. So I could do something like, I don't think I can do that. I think you can't, and then you can't have a hanging edge. Yeah. So yes, you may place a block, at least one corner touches the corner of another one. If any faces are touching, your block must be taller than the highest face of the stack it touches. They do not need to be placed directly on the temple floor. They may be placed on top of other blocks. The maximum height is 6, and then you may create a bridge, but only if both ends are supported. So, for example, I'm going to use this as an example, right? Let's say that this was like this, right? I could then take this and put it right here. However, I could not do this. Oh, I couldn't do this, right? Or a better example would be like that. That's not supported, right? You can't have empty space, so. Okay. So yeah, so that's the game. So our goal here is to score as many points as we can here. And we want to try and fulfill these goals, right? So our goals here. Hang on, I need to figure out how I'm supposed to read these cards. I think to claim a key card. So let me see how they're doing this. Your goal is to complete your key cards by creating the depicted pattern as seen from your perspective. To claim a key, you must distribute one or more faces from the block you play to a key card's design. Each face can contribute each possible empty squares The faces you may rotate key card or key cards that name the design, but they cannot be mirrored. Okay, okay. So give me a second here. Let me see what they mean here. Wait. So that would be mirrored? Just trying to see. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not mirrored. Well, I think it's pretty hard to mirror. I mean. Hang on a minute. What did he mean by you can't mirror? Okay, so that goes there. Okay, I see. Okay, so the way this is gonna work is my goal is to build these, right? Whether it be doing something like this, right? And actually, we can claim this on turn 1, and you're gonna see how I'm gonna do it. We should be able to do it with this one too. Does this mean I need to have it? Give me a sec. I'm looking at these. Okay, yeah. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna claim our... Alright, so we're gonna take this, and... Oh, no, wait. I don't know if I can do it. Oh, I can't. Oh, yes, I can. Yes, I can. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this, right? We take this. We're gonna take this piece right here. Now, here's where it gets kind of crazy. Because I can claim this. And you might be thinking, Fiona, how can you claim that? I mean, they're not even next to each other. However, you're doing it from a 2D view. So, I'm going to take you guys, I'm going to pick you up, and we're going to go down to a 2D view like this. And as you can see, the 2D view does match that. So, if I'm playing this correct, which I'm pretty sure I am, this would be completed, and that would get put... Mr. Havok, watch out, buddy. Watch out, buddy. You have to move. I'm gonna need this space over here. That will go over here. Let's see if we can name any others. I don't think we do. No, we don't name any others. So, we can put that back up here. Yeah. And I think I'm understanding this game correctly. I think that's how that works. Yeah. It's kinda nuts. I'm like, oh my god, 3D but 2D scoring? I can see why you want this on top. But once again, for the sake of making sure everyone can see what the hell is going on. So, once I've done that, so I can name the key card. So I put it face up. If I did not name it, don't do that. Refill my hand to 4 key cards. So, I'm going to add one of these to my hand. Okay. Don't know how much I care for that. And then we do an Ancient's turn. So the Ancient turn says, based on the last key card... Which key card? Based on the last key card I drew. Oh! So based on the last key card I drew, which was this one. Yeah, I want to look at the stars and pips. So I'm looking at the stars and pips right here. If you drew multiple key cards, use the last one drawn. The pips match a site on the excavation yard. And the stars match one of the corners. So, we have 3 stars, so here's a corner. And then, we want to match the 1 pip. We want to match a what? The pips match a site in the excavation yard. Yeah, well, my pip is 1. Is it that one? It might be that one. Yeah. Yes, I think it's that. Okay. Draw the block from the excavation site with... Oh, no, wait, sorry, excavation yard. Okay. Draw the block from the excavation yard with pips matching those on the key card. So, pips. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we draw this pip right here. Place that block on the temple floor following standard block placement rules as well as these directions. We must be placed corner to corner with a block that is closest to the stars matching those on the key card. If two blocks are equal in proximity to the stars, you may choose which block to place next to. All faces of the block must remain within the grid lines. Give me a minute, I'm reviewing this real quick. I'm looking at the instructions here. Okay, so you grab that. It's 2 stars. Okay. Okay. So then basically this would go right here. And then we can refill. Oh, missed half out. We can refill this block over here. Okay. So we'll put that right there. Okay. Alright, so now we can see what we've got. Funny enough. Oh, but wait. I can't name that key card. When can I name key cards? I can only name a key card if... Okay, yeah, so I cannot claim it. So I can't claim... So unfortunately, I cannot claim this because of that. Now, what I could do, which I don't have the piece to do it yet, I could grab, like, one of these brown ones. I'm thinking I'm going to grab this green one right here. So we can go for this. That's what I'm thinking here. I could also... Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, it's not gonna work. Okay. You know what? Naming these 6 might be a great idea. Sticks are good, especially with these 2 right here. Although these 3 will do good, really good too. I'm gonna take these 3 right here. I'm gonna take these 3, add that here. We're gonna refill. Put that there. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Put that there. Oh. Put that there. And then we're just gonna take one. And this one's gonna go over here. And that's gonna indicate a turn. So that is turn 2. So now I can take any piece I want to try and solve one of these key cards. Although I can also like trash cards and then draw new ones, but that's gonna do another turn for the And I might trash this card right here. Yeah, I wonder how the Enigmas work. I don't actually know how the Enigma cards work yet. I don't even know what the Enigma card does. I haven't talked about it yet. Enigma card, where are you? Oh, okay. So this is telling me that I get points based on the number of white faces that are facing me at the 2D thing divided by 3. So my goal is to actually get more white pieces on the board right now. So debating how I want to do this here. Ooh, buddy. Okay. We'll hang on to what we've got for now. I don't think we need to do anything. Those cards in like the artwork's actually sticking out. Yeah. What do you mean by sticking up? You mean like 3D almost? I can see it. Alright, so I'm gonna put this green one right here. And once again, if I take you guys down, we bring it down to the 2D view. you're gonna see a 5 green right here. And that's gonna satisfy that one. Now, something I need to do next turn is I need to fulfill this gray one if I can. And actually, I can do that. So, wait. Oh, yeah, no, I can't do that. Okay. Alright. So, I'm actually going to go and discard this card to the bottom of this. And I'm going to draw these 2 cards. Well, I'm going to draw this one. I'm going to draw this one first, and then this one. And then we have to do an Ancient's turn, where, once again, we look at the stars and the pips. So, a 3 on the 2-star. On the 2-star. Oh, God, I fucked up. On the 2-star. 3 pips. So we took our 3 pip one, and this one is just going to get put over here. There we go. Well, this one is gray. So, you know what? I might try a 2-player game here. Just say, yeah. Because, let me see. I think the Enigma card has to be kept secret. We'll try a 2-player game with this one. It might work. We'll see. I don't know how much I care too much. I don't know if I care too much for the solo version of this game. But that happens. Alright, so I have an idea. I just don't know if it's gonna work. It's almost better if I do it like... Almost better if I do it something like this. If I stand her up, we can complete this one right here. Yeah, so we're gonna take this, we're gonna have it face to face. It's gonna go right there. We're gonna stand her up. Right, so like I said, we're going face to face, and it's taller than the one that it's touching. And if we come on down to here, come back down to the 2D view, you're gonna notice that we have completed that one. You can see the 2 gray, there's 3 green, and the 1 brown. Which completes this one, gives us a nice 4-pointer. So we can put that over there. See if it completes anything else. Nope. Nothing else is completed, which is okay. That's fine. Alright, we don't need to complete everything every time. That gives us a 4-pointer. Oh, I forgot to put something here. Put that there. Damn! Holy shit! Holy freaking whites! Alright, might as well get, you know what? Might as well keep going to hard, right? So, the 1 pip on the 4-star. So the 4-star is over there. And so this white one is going to go right over here where it doesn't really help us because it's covered by that. That's okay. That's okay. I don't know how much I care for this one. This one, not too useful to us right now. I'm tempted to take these, so I have, what, 4 pieces? Yeah, I should take, let's take these 3 pieces. I'm going to take these 3. I'm going to pop them over here. So I'm going to refill. 1, 2, 3. And then, I'm just going to keep what I've got. I like what I've got so far. So we're going to take this. That's turn 5. So we've done 5 turns so far. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, we've got... I could... So I could do this. I could go here. That would give me this 5. I'm trying to see if I can make this happen. If I use this sphere right here. I don't think so. I really messed that one up. That one might need to go away. Unless... No, that's not gonna work. Oh, I could do the bridge! Oh, I could do the bridge. Oh, that'd be great. This is almost like too complicated for my brain right now. Yeah, so we're just gonna put it right there. It's supported on both ends, so we're forming a bridge. And so once again, if we come on down to the 2D mode, we can see that our 5 brown has been completed. Look at that. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna put that right there. And so I don't think that completed anything else. It did not. That's okay. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna dump this while I've got the chance. So I'm just gonna dump that back down to there. Alright. I'm gonna draw 1 and 2. So this says to take the 5th piece, so we're gonna take piece 5 right here. And we want the 2 stars. So here's our 2 star. And the closest spot to put it is gonna be over here. We'll put this right here. We'll put it just like that. So we can utilize this. Alright. So let's see. We might... Can I... Oh, it's so close! It's so close to being useful! Oh my god, we were so close to doing 2. It's so... If I could just get this piece right here... I'd have to put a piece right there, though. What if... Can I get this? Because we can get this right here. We can get the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was hoping to knock this one out too. But that's not going to happen, unfortunately. Just trying to see if I can just knock out 2 of one go here. Because here's the thing, so you need to complete things at the same time. Yeah, because if I do this, that'll work. But once again, I would need another gray piece right there. I would need something to... Oh god, no, that's not gonna work. I have too many grays here. So this is not that useful at all. This piece kind of blows. So I'm thinking what I might do is I might... No, wait. I don't have any brown pieces either. Fuck me, dude. That sucks. Yeah, you know, the best thing to do here would be to just do something like this. Let's go right here. That's probably the best move right there. Oh yeah, I gotta replace that piece. Damn. Holy freaking white, man. What I could... No. Is there another way to do it? Oh, can I do it this way? No, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Oh, what if I... Will this work? No. Will that work? No, because you won't be able to see it. So this would knock the brown if I do it like this. And there's no brown over here to complete it, which is not great. So I think I think our best move, honestly, is either to go here, and if we go here, the only problem with doing this is then I have to go higher than that. Buckets, I guess. So, there's our 5 gray. So, once again, we come on down here. We see our 5 gray. So that's gonna complete right there. And then I'm gonna trash. The only way to get this one is to start standing stuff up. Which means I'd have to take this pile. We're gonna trash this one and see what we can get here. So I'm gonna draw this. Interesting. And let's see. And that. Alright. So once again, the 5 from the 1 star. So the 1 star side is over there. So this piece is just going to go back there somewhere. Ooh, let's see now. We have the green. We just don't have the brown. We have a ton of white. Like, I haven't gotten any cards that show off white right now, which really sucks. Let's see. So if we do the 2 brown here, can we do the green? Would that work? Oh, I see. Okay. So the 2 brown. So if I put the green right here, that would technically work. Kind of screwing myself doing this though. Trying to go for this one. Because this doesn't really net me anything right now. It kind of burns up a turn. And so, I guess the question I need to ask myself is, where can we get points? I mean, this is only worth 1. Really, if we can get the 4-pointer, that'd be great. So if I put you here. Yeah, we'll put you there. Yeah, that'll work. So... yeah, we'll do that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8. That's turn 8. So now we can do this right here. Now, here's a question. Can I... damn, it's so close. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna put this here. I don't really... I don't know. This is really hard to 4D chess, let me tell you. Well, if we come here... now, you can just ignore anything that's not part of this chain, right? But obviously, looking at this one right here, we have that one, we have this one, and then this one, this one. So that would be 4 right there. So that's our nice 4-pointer. So by putting the white block there, let's see if we satisfy anything else. This one's the other one I was hoping to potentially get. Oh, no, wait, do we do it? Oh my god, I think we did it. Yep. Because we have these two, right? Nope, we have these two. And then you have these two. Right, so that. Oh, no, we don't. Damn. Oh, so close. So close. Boo. Boo. Oh, my God. Bummer, dude. I thought I had it. I thought I had the double. Damn. Alright. I'm gonna put this back. Alright, so that's what? Turn 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so we gotta draw a card. I'm gonna draw another hard. Oh, we're gonna pick up the 4th one. And then from this 3-star. So there's 3 stars over here. So we're gonna put this. I'm gonna put this right here. We want as many white pieces as we can at this point. Because we're trying to build up our Enigma card. So let's see what we've got here. So the only way to get this would be to get a green piece right here, which we don't really have the opportunity to do that. So I'm gonna see, can we make this happen? Can we make this happen? Oof. Oof. I don't think so. Let me see. 2 white, 2 brown, and a gray. What if we do it this way? Would that work? No. Nope. Because I don't have the pieces in the right spot. I need to get a gray right here. So we'd have to utilize that. We can't. So maybe Richard, how are ya? And has an ear infection. Antibiotics, one bit better. Good, good. I'm glad they're feeling better. Yeah. Hopefully they continue to get better. I've never had an ear infection, so I have no idea what that's like here. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna start spamming white at this point. Of course! Hell yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm glad that she's doing better. That's awesome. Right now we are playing this new game called, the Blocking Key. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to score some points on this turn. I don't think I can score points, though. I think I need to look at what I've got and figure out what I can do here. How do I score this? We got that. The only way to get it... There is a way to do it. But I'm gonna have to do this. Yeah, because if I do this... No, because that's gonna cover that up, me. What the fuck? I was gonna do nothing. Oh my god. I don't know how to do this one. I don't know how to do this one without covering up the white, which doesn't help me. I can't do this one, which really basically only leaves me like going for this option right here, and I'd have to take this right here. So the other thing I could do is I could just start spamming white onto the board and hope I can do something with that, and just go for the Enigma bonus here. But yeah, I hope how's y'all's Tuesday going? My Tuesday was good. I was at work today, so did none of that. So, all right. We'll go. You know what? We'll put the white right here, and then I'm going to dump. I'm just gonna dump this. Yeah, I'm gonna dump Discord. Discord has the lowest opportunity for me to complete it. I'm just gonna dump this. Okay. So I take a new card. Yeah, I take this. Put this over here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm on my final turn. And we're gonna take the 6 block, because there's 6 up here. And then we're gonna go to the 4, which is over here. And we're gonna just put it here. And then I'm gonna see if I can complete anything on the board right now. Can I complete this in any way, shape, and or form? Nope, because I don't have any gray at the second level. Oh, I forgot I can do it that way. Uh-oh. Can I do it this way? Nope. Yeah, I don't have enough gray. Shit. Fuck. Can't do that either. Oh my god. I screwed myself into no points. That's okay. I guess I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, just try to maximize our points here. And so that is going to... Alright, so give me a second here. Alright, so basically, now that 11 turns have gone by, we want to go back to the 2D face, right? We count up the number of white blocks that we have. So we have 1, 2, 3. We don't go 1, 2, 3. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Divided by 3, rounded down, that's going to be 4. And then we take all the points that we scored. So there's 8. Plus 2 is 10. Plus 2 is 12. Plus 4 is 16. Plus 2 is 18. Plus 1 is 19 points. And that gives us 10 to 20. That makes us a researcher. You are learning and your work is functional. Thank you, Soto Scoring. We should try and see if we can get 21 to 26. We might try this. We might try it one more time. See if we can do better. Right? Yeah, let's try that. Let's try this one more time. Now that we know better how to play, I can see if I can set up things better. Let's go ahead. Oh god. I'm actually going to shuffle the cards this time, because I did not shuffle either. I kind of just threw them in. And I was like, I don't know if that made a difference. All I know is I just grabbed cards off the top, and I said, yeah. So we'll put these away. I'm going to take these 2 new cards. I'm going to sub this out with gray. And we're going to shuffle these. Enough cards where I can just do this shuffle. I'm also gonna keep these pieces out. I'm gonna put these in. Yeah. I'm gonna put these back. Hope I don't break pieces as I put them in. Alright. I'll put a green piece right here. Alright. So, here's our new. And then we want to draw one from here, one from here. And once again, we have 11 turns to make the highest score possible. Oh yeah, shit, where'd that block go? There we go. Alright, so we're just gonna roll the block, and whichever one is facing me, that's the face I will have facing me. Alright, so brown is facing me. Alright. So that's an okay start. Based on what we've got here, right, I want to take, I think taking this column right here is probably my best bet. I'm going to refill the board here. Oh man, not a white again. Oh, not a white. Holy Jesus. Alright. We do have a not a white here. Not a white, not a green, and gray. So I think I'm gonna take my first turn. I'm gonna take these for my first turn. Okay. So I'm gonna refill the board here. 1, 2, 3. And I think I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna toss. This is a point, which isn't bad. I'm gonna toss this 2-pointer. I'm gonna toss this back to here. Right, so I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna add this over here for turn 1. And I'm gonna go and draw this. Alright, so we see a 7. Right? So we want to take the one from the 7, which will be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Oh, there's a 7. Okay, yeah. So take from 7, and then we see 3 stars right here. So because of the 3 stars, right, we're gonna go to this 3-star right here. And then we're just going to put this down right here. Let me reread the ancient turn. Does it have to be corner to corner? It must be placed corner to corner. Okay. So it must be placed corner to corner. So this is fine. We got 2 gray. Ooh. 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 We can complete this right here. We can do it right here, right now. And if we do that... Oh, bro, let's go! Let's go, baby. Here we go. So, I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this piece right here. Oh, hang on a minute. Can I do it... Is there any other way I can do this? So I'm almost like... What if I did it like... Damn. 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 It's so close. It's so close to being so good. Because I can't really do this if I go like this. That's going to be hard. But then I would also need the green. And that's an issue. So I guess the question is, do we want to risk it for the biscuit? I think the question is yes. That would net us 3 points, which I'm down for. I'm down for 3 points, so we're going to pop it in like this. We're going to pop the white one. Oh, no, it has to be face to face. Shit. Wait. Hang on. It's not going to work. Wait. I thought I could make this happen. Go to gray. Yeah, because I can't put it on top, because it has to be face to face. Wait, does that work? Can I put it face to face like that? Give me a second here. Let me see. Give me a second. I'm looking at an example real quick. What's this 3C? See examples 3C. What's examples 3C? Game. Game. They're not. Oh. Example 3. Here we go. Examples 3C. The white block can be placed face to face on top of the brown block. Oh, yeah, okay, that does work. Yes, I can do that. I can just do exactly what I said. I can just go right here. Yep, so I can do that. So, if we come over here, we come back to the 2D view, you'll see that we have completed this simple one-pointer, right? You can see the 2 white and the 2 brown. But we also completed this one. You can see the 2 gray, the 4 white. You enough to see it? I'll take my 3 points. Thank you. We'll see that works out in my favor. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna draw some more cards here. We're just gonna draw all the hard cards. I'm just gonna draw all the hard cards. Here we go. And then I'm gonna take the oh no wait, that was turn 2. Okay. Alright, so we wanna grab the oh wait. I need to put a new one. I need to put a new one right here. Jesus Christ, there's so many white. Alright, we need to take the 2 pip and the 2 star. So the 2 star over here, and so we just have to put this in. We'll put it in like that. There we go. So we need some green on the board and some gray. We got some white and green. We got white and green here. So what we might be able to do is in this 2D we can might be able to stack this. Nope. 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 Oh, we can. We can just put that there, because that'll give us the green that we need. It's not necessarily going to give us the... I don't care about a 1-pointer, so. We need the 4-pointer. That's really what we need. I need the 4-pointers. So... Question is, can I get a 4-pointer on this turn? I don't believe so. So maybe I can spend a turn. Damn. Damn, these cards are not good. These cards suck ass, especially with what we've got. I could just put the green down and get a white. No, that's not gonna work. I do not think that actually works. Just a guess. I don't want to cover up the gray, that's the issue. Of course, now that we're getting all the green, it's like... Hang on, I gotta refill this. Now that we're getting all the green, it's like... Bruh, what the fuck? I guess the question is which cards can we get to come together here? We already have this, we just need to get a green right... there. We just need to get a green that stands up. So, question is, can I do that? So I can get that one. So I didn't think about this. I don't necessarily... Let's see, if we do this, I'd have to get something that stands up. It would have to be... No, it would have to be 4 high. That's not gonna fucking work. Oh my god. What about this? Can I do it like this? It could work. I'd have to get this over to here. I can get that over to there, maybe. Oh my gosh. I'm like trying to 4D this, and I can't. And I'm just like, fuck, dude. This is tough. These cards are not great. These cards kind of suck. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for all the hard cards. Maybe that was a dumb move. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. Nope. We're just gonna do this. Alright? I'm not gonna bring y'all down, but you can kind of tell that there's 2 white and 2 green right here. That's gonna give us a point. And hopefully I can use this to start setting up for this thing right here, which is the goal. I'm gonna go and pull up a medium here. And so we're gonna take the 4Z1, and go to the 2-star section, and we're gonna put this. Here. Actually, hang on a minute. Can I put it? I think I can put it any. I think it just has to be. Oh yeah, it just has to be put corner to corner with this block. So I don't actually need to move it forward. I can actually move it back if I want. So we're trying to do this. I'm gonna need 2 gray and a brown. So we'll put you back here. So we wanted 2 green. We're gonna put this right here, which works. Doesn't give me anything, but that's okay. I'm gonna dump this one, and I'm actually just gonna dump it over here. And we're gonna draw. Just gonna draw another medium in an effort to get some points here. Yeah, this isn't going too well. So we have to draw the 6 and go to the 4-star, and so it connects to here. So we can just connect it any way we want. So we'll just connect it right like that. So I don't know if that helps me. Now the good news is we should have this. So all we need to do is take this, put this over here. You might be wondering, that's kind of a crazy move. What's going on here? Well, if I take y'all over to here, and I show you... Man, you guys are almost awkward here. There we go. I take you right here, and I show you this. You're going to see the 2 green. Right? This green and that green. And then you're going to see the 2 gray. And then, because of the 2D view, we got the brown back here. Look at that! Fucking 4 points. Let's go. We'll take that 4-pointer. Enough to see it. I don't know if that helps out with anything else. It doesn't seem to. That's okay. Because I think we can do this one next. Alright, so I'm going to grab a 4-pointer here. Okay. We're going to get this. Alright, so, we need to put another block right here. Alright, so we got the 3-pip. So we're going to take this 3-pip and go to the 2-star. So the 2-star connects over to here. And so, it's going to connect to this one. And so, I think the gray... Oof, this is going to ruin... Oh, no, it's not going to ruin it. There's only one good way to put this on. Well, no, not really. Because I can go here. Does this help if I go here? Yeah. I'm gonna put that gray piece right here. Corner to corner with this piece, which is the Knossos, technically, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no, actually that piece is a Knossos. This piece would actually go right here. There we go. Alright, so we'll put this in. I do need to restock pieces here, so let's go ahead. Well, we can complete this at the very least. I could also, ooh. So I was trying to figure out how I'm going to do this here. This is pretty close to completion, but I need to get this brown one right here to complete that. Because that would go here, but then... Which would be better than this one, I guess. Technically. Yeah. I'm gonna take these 3 pieces right here. I'm gonna go 1, 2, and 3. Alright, and then I'm gonna dump... I don't know if I can get this right here. This is probably undoable with what I've got. So I'm gonna dump this. Draw a new one. Let's go another hard one. Whoa! I don't know if we can get this one. Alright, so we draw the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're in the 2-star. And so we're just going to put this... Oh, man. So we have to attach it to here. Let's see. I guess if we go here... Maybe. Doesn't really help me. That kind of screws me. Having it right there. But... I'm going to take this piece... Let's see who's gonna refill this right here. I'm gonna put this piece right here. Oh no! Oh, it ruins it! Oh my god, are you kidding me? Holy shit. Wait, is all the 4 2-stars? No. Oh man, it ruined it. That piece right there, oh, the gray's not showing anymore. Fuck! Damn it. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Holy Jesus, dude. I can fix it. It just sucks that I have to fix it this way. Can I do it the other way? Oh no, because oh yeah, oh, this is 3 green. I can still make this work. I think. My question is, if I put the gray up here, I could do that. I could do that, yeah. Actually, chat, I'm gonna mulligan this. I'm gonna do this. And you're gonna see why I'm gonna do that. Because I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put this right here. Wait. Am I mathing wrong? I am mathing wrong. Never mind. Should I do that? Should I do that? Fuck it. Do it. I don't even know that's the right move. I'm trying to do this one right here. I think I can do this. Maybe. I'm gonna find out. But that's gonna complete this one right here because we had the 2 green and the 4 gray. So that's gonna be 2 points. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dude, I'm doing so much worse this game. I am getting my ass kicked. And I blame this piece right here. This piece it just ruined everything for me. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we take the 8th one right here. And we go to the 3-star, which is right here. We're going to replace this. So we go to that one. And so we're going to just put that one right here. Actually, is there something better I can do with that? No. Okay. I don't have any white pieces, though, man. So I can't do this. I'm in such a bad spot right now. I just don't have a good way to make this work. Yeah, I got super screwed here. Because that piece fucked me so hard. I needed that. And honestly, I don't know what to do. Because my pieces are just, they're not good. That's my issue. Oh, wait, nope. I can fix it. I can fix it. I fixed it. Ha ha! So to come down to here. You're going to see the 2 gray. Here and here. You're going to see there's 3 green. Here, here, and here. And then you're going to see the 1 brown right there. So that's going to complete the 4. I'm going to see if this completed anything else. I don't think it did. Alright, so we'll put that there. Hell yeah. Trying to get some points here. We're trying to do something, chat. It ain't going well. Oh, man. Oh, man. Alright. You know what? We just need to get some points on the board here, so we're going to grab a 2-pointer here. This doesn't really help me. Oh, no, it does. I can just go right here. Probably what I'm going to end up doing for that one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 3 more turns to do something here. Oh, yeah. Because we pulled this, we get the first one on the 1-star. So the 1-star is back here. This doesn't really help me at all. I'm just going to put this, I guess, back here as an attempt to try and, I don't know, do something. It doesn't do me any good. Once again, I can do this to get that. That'll get me this right here. However, oh yeah, I gotta put this in. Boy. Ah, man, how many points we got right now? It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. So we have 14 points so far. I should have just been dumping cards. That's what I should have done. I should not have hung on to some of these cards. Some of these cards are just bad, bad, bad cards right now. Just not very good. I think the best bet ooh my god, what do I do? I don't know, chat. This is not good. I can't really do anything. I mean, if I could put I could try to set up for this. I just don't know if I'm gonna get it. I don't know if we can get this one either. The Knossos that we have is here. We would need a gray and a white. I need a white right here. And a gray here. So I would have to take this right here. Alright, you know what? Let's just skip it a biscuit. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab these 3 pieces. And then I'm gonna dump this card right here. That's turn 9. I'm gonna draw this. That sucks. I'm gonna draw the 1 piece and go to the 1 star. So the 1 star back there. So once again, this brown's not even doing anything. We're just gonna put it back there. For my 10th turn, I'm going to do this. Oh yeah, we gotta refill this. And then I'm not gonna dump a card here. Because once again, I'm just going for this right here. Or wait, should I? So if we go here... No, because I would have to go... It would have to go here. That's how that's here. No, it's gotta have to go. Oh no! Oh god, what do I do? Oh my god, can I do this? Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Yeah. So we'll just take one of these for turn 10. And then on my final turn, I'm just gonna just do this right here. And by doing that, it's going to give us a white and a white with 2 spaces in between them. And then it's going to give us a gray. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to complete that. I'm going to see if it completed anything else. I don't think it did. It's so close. It's so close. If I had 1 white right here, I would have completed this right here. But nope. Nope, of course not. So, our final score is going to be 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18. And then we go 1, 2, 3. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 divided by 4, or 13 divided by 3 is 4 points, gives us 22. And thankfully, that is a little bit higher than last time, which gets us to Field Director, 21 to 26. You are organized and can never continue your study. So yeah, so that's Block and Key. I don't think this is a game I should play 2-player, just because it's a lot to go into. So we're probably just gonna do just a solo game, and then maybe at some point, I can convince someone to play this game with me, so. Workday, what's up? Welcome on in, how are ya? Do I like my knife more? I mean, there's pros and cons to it, you know, I have money, so I can buy stuff now, like, I've been going out and eating out more, you know. I have, you know, because I live so close to so many trails, I can just go walking whenever I want. That's what I do, right? I basically work near a bunch of trails, so whenever it's lunch break, I just go walk on the trails, which is awesome. But I mean, there's a lot of disadvantages too, right? Like, I'm in New Mexico, and while it's fine, there's just not as much pinball here. There's not as many events here. So, you know, there's some, like, big disadvantages. I would say come back to me in a year and ask if I like it. Because if you ask me right now, do I like this compared to van lifing? I'd say no. I'd rather be back in the van, but I need the money. I need to rebuild the nest egg, and yes, I need a couple years at this job, or at least any job, right? Any job that pays really well. If I don't like it here, I'm just gonna move to a new job. So, how much extra? Just $100. So it was 1,100 unfurnished, 1,200 furnished, right? In the long run, the 1,200 is gonna cost me, but in the short run, it's much better. But basically, what I need to do is, realistically, what I need to do is I need to talk to the landlord and be like, hey, if at some point I feel like I can like furnish my own place, like, how would that work? And chances are he'd probably just be like, well, I prefer if you just move to another apartment, because that would be easier, which would make sense. And hopefully I'd rather just have him move everything out. But I'm also like, what if we just didn't buy any furniture, right? Because furniture should be expensive, you know? Like, I would want to get a kotatsu and all the helpings that go for kotatsu, and that shit's like $600 for everything, you know? Which would honestly be the most expensive thing I get, and then I'd probably get like a board gaming table. So, but yeah, you know, it's fine. Like I said, give it a year. Come back to me in a year and ask, like, hey, Fee, how's the job? How's New Mexico? And I can give you a more accurate, like, you know, thing of like, am I suffering from, you know, small town depression and small town fever? The answer is yes to that. I went to Phoenix this weekend, and I came back, and I was like, I'm back in Los Alamos. Fuck. You know, and that's not a great place to be, but what are you gonna do about it, right? You know, you make do with what you've got, and yeah, you don't want to. Yeah, I'm making good money, so. Like I said, the goal is to, you know, if I like it enough, if I can, you know, if I can get knife going here, spend about 10 to 15 years here, rebuild the nest egg, right? Both in like retirement stuff and also just, you know, immediate spending money, right? And upgrade to a bigger van. That's the other big goal, is to get to finally upgrade to a big van, right? Because if I can have a big van with, like, either Starlink or whatever the Bezos fucker is gonna bring out, right? Or if I can just guarantee myself decent internet. I mean, what the hell did I do with the other phone? Oh, hang on. Or like if Visible keeps letting me get away with, you know, burning 200 to 300 gigs a month, right? I could stand to live out, you know, more out in the middle of nowhere, you know? But we'll see, right? 10 years is a long time, you know? 10 years ago, I was still living in Hawaii. And yeah, actually, in like it was actually 2015 where I started thinking about van lifing, right? Living, going camping in a car, right? Because I bought a Honda Fit, but 10 years ago, I did not see myself van lifing for 4.5 years and then settling down in New Mexico, right? I didn't see myself streaming. I didn't even know what the fuck streaming was 10 years ago. So, things can change, right? Things are crazy. I've always said that I'm not interested in dating and getting married, but also, once again, you don't know. You don't know, Crazy, crazy things can and will happen, and, and who knows, one day I might just find someone and I'm like, sure, let's date. Once again, not saying that's gonna happen, but always open to the possibility, right? I'm not closed off to it, so. Look, I've been flirting real hard with someone. So, like, we're constantly sending each other like real kissy memes at each other. So, but once again, I don't know if I'm. No, it's a pinball friend. We had known about each other for like probably 2 years. No, not 2. I'd say about 1.5 years. We'd known about each other because we used to play at the same pinball tournaments. And one day we just started talking to each other, and it sucked because we hit it off real fucking fast. And of course, we finally started talking, and I'm like, I'm fucking leaving, And it's like, well, that sucks, And it happens, right? Yeah. You make that call, and now we just kind of flirt online. Whether or not that will go anywhere, I'm not sure yet. We have been trying to coordinate, trying to meet up at the same pinball tournament. She told me we'll try to meet up the one in Colorado. We'll see what happens. She's poly, she's dating someone too, so I don't want to do a long distance relationship. That's the other thing, so. But we'll find out. That was Block and Key, by the way, in case anyone's wondering what the fuck I was just playing. Solo game, it's fine. I would love to do a 2-player game. I just think it would be very difficult for me to play both sides. There's so much trying to 4D chess this. What time is it? 7:30? Fuck it. Let's try it. Let me change the title real quick. Learning to play Spirit of the Wild. There we go. Done and done. Alright. Yeah. So, like I said, we'll see where that goes. We'll see where anything goes, right? And 10 years ago, I was in love with someone else, and obviously I'm not dating that person. And 5 years ago, I was dating my best friend. We're not dating anymore. But we are still best friends, so. Alright. So, we are gonna learn this game, Spirits of the Wild. But before we do that, we should knock out some push-ups real quick. So we're a little behind here. So we're gonna knock out some 15 push-ups. Because that's what we do on this channel. We do push-ups We try to do it once an hour, every hour. I missed last hour, so we're gonna do 15 now, and we'll do 15 push-ups after I finish setup here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Not gonna troll me tonight. Yeah, save all your trolling for later. Yeah, no, I'm glad we're still friends. I was a little concerned, but I think I just got into my own head that maybe I was just being goofy about it. I don't know. I just haven't tried to date ever since. I'm just, yeah, so it's whatever. Alright, so we're gonna try this game. Comes in 2 languages, English and I believe German. Yeah, German. Obviously I can't read German, so I'm gonna do this here. So Spirits of the Wild Awakening. I bought this game for like $5 at a Goodwill in Phoenix. So let's read it. It is said that long ago, animals of the wilderness would collect colorful stones from the riverbank and lay them on the ground in beautiful patterns. Each animal favored certain stones. Excuse me. Coyote, who was always impatient, did not take part in this pastime. Instead, he would make great fun out of distracting the other animals. Your job is to give the animals their favorite stones, and, if Coyote comes along, send him away to bother someone else. Would I play board games if I went streaming? Like, yeah, no, I still play board games alone, right? Because that's the thing about board games, right? If you don't have someone to play with, you have to make do. So I don't know if I would play as much as I do today, but I would still go around trying to find. Actually, I would probably play more. I honestly save board games to stream that I know I can play solo. Right? And then I'll go back and play them again later on if I really like them. Like Whipswood, you know? Or Everdell. If I go to a board game cafe and they have Everdell and I'm just there by myself, not streaming or anything, I'll break out Everdell and play a game of Everdell. Because it's such a fun game to play. I love Everdell. Alright. So the object of the game. Use action tiles to connect and place colorful stones onto your animal boards for points while avoiding Coyote. The player with the most points at the end of the game wins. Setup. Place the ball between both players. I just need y'all to represent the players, guys. Alright, so we're gonna put the ball right here. Set the coyote figure to the side. Coyote figure. Look at this coyote figure. Oh my god. Wow. Choose the 5 animal boards you will use this game. Both players must use the same 5 animals. So, here are some of the animals we got. We have a moth. We have the raven. The moose. The condor. The otter. The Gila monster. I've actually seen a Gila monster in person. If you've never seen one, they're just like gigantic lizards. Super cool. They're pretty hard to find. Someone pointed. I was doing a walk with what's his name, Captain Zanzibar, his wifey and his mom, and his mom pointed it out. She was like, "Hey, no, there's a Gila monster over here." And I was like, "Wow." We have the jackrabbit. We had the bullfrog. We have the ants. We have the pack rat. We have salmon, the rabbit, the beaver, the owl, and the turtle. So you know what? I'm gonna go the owl, the turtle, and then I also want to do the raven, the Otter, and the Ghetto Monster. Okay. So we're gonna have them set up. I think we set them up like this. Oh wait. I need to get the purple to one side here. Mr. Havoc being purple should get the purple. Alright. So Ghetto Monster, Otter, Owl, Raven, Turtle. Owl. Gonna Otter. Oh, trying to make some room here. Owl, Turtle, Raven, Raven, Turtle. There we go. Alright, so the Ghetto Monster says only 2 colors, 1 point per stone, if both colors equal 2 points per stone. So you can only have 2 colors on the Ghetto Monster. The Otter says, when complete, take 1 stone of your choice from the bag. 4 points. So I guess the Otter, you can put it here. Oh, I think they have explanations on them in the back. They do. So yeah, let me see the Ghetto Monster. Well, the Ghetto Monster is pretty obvious. I don't think I need to read up too hard on that. Wait. Only up to 2 different colors. Score 1 point if an equal number. The maximum is 12 points. Oh, 24 points with the Spirit Stone. I see. So there's a Spirit Stone thing. Okay. So look in the Otter. No color restrictions. As soon as you complete the set, immediately take 1 stone of your choice from the bag. Score 4 points is completely. If incomplete, score 4. Your maximum is 4. Oh man. 8 points with the Spirit Stone. So I assume the Spirit Stone goes here. I don't know. Wait, what's the Spirit Stone? What the fuck? Oh, okay. Alright. Owl scores 3 points for each completed pair. Incomplete sets scores 0 points. So same color pairs, each pair scores 3 points. We have the Raven. The Raven says all stones must be the same color. Each stone is worth a number of points equal to the number of Spirit Stones you have on all of your boards. So each stone is worth 1 point each. So if you have 3, then each one's worth a point, or worth 3 points each. Okay. And then we have the Turtle. This animal earns points based on the total number of stones on it. So if it has, it's pretty simple here. If it has 1 stone, it gets 1 point. 2 stones is 3 points. 3 stones is 6. But they all have to be 1 color. So, all 1 color, all 1 color. Owl, same colored pairs. Ghetto Monster can only have 2 colors, and Otter, I think, can have any color. So Otter is kind of your dumping ground. And then there's Spirit Power cards. What the fuck is a Spirit? Oh my god, wait. Hang on. Let me see what these Spirit Power cards do. Shuffle the Spirit Power cards. How do Spirit Power cards work? Give me a second here. Shuffle the Spirit Power cards. Deal 6 into 2 face-up piles. Return the remaining cards to the box. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright. Okay. So, we're gonna... Okay. We're figuring this game out, guys. Alright, Spirits of the Wild. Come over here. Okay. So, now it's gotta shuffle these. Probably put some sleeves on these later on. I really like the art in this game. The art in this game is really nice. Alright, so I'm gonna draw 6, put them in 2 piles of 3 here. Alright, then we want to bring this out. So we'll flip these face up. Alright, so right now we have the raccoon spirit power. Take 1 non-spirit stone from any animal, add 3 stones. And then we have the fuchs or fox. Oh wait. Oh shit. Oh shit, some of these cards were in German. Oh fuck, wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, we got a problem here. Some of these cards are definitely in German. Oh shit. Hang on, I gotta get all the German cards out. I can't read German, this doesn't help me. There we go. Are these the same amount of cards? I don't know. Can't tell. Can't tell. Okay. I mean... Alright, here we go. Good thing the German one popped up on top. Could you imagine if we went into this game and that happened? Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright, so we're not going to look at the bottom ones, we're going to look at the top ones. Alright, so on the top we have the seal. Return 1 of your stones to the bag and take 3 stones from the bag. And the Adler. Oh my god, you're in German too. And I missed that one. I'm gonna use you. Squirrel. Squirrel says, draw stones 1 at a time until you decide to stop. Take 1 stone, then your opponent takes 1 stone. Return the rest to the bag. Alright. So now, if we got everything set up. Oh, wait. Let's see. Oh, and then we're gonna make one of them. We're gonna pick a starting player. So we're gonna make Henry the starting player here. And so Henry, we have to flip your take 2 stones face down. Flip that face down. Okay. Put all the stones into the bag and shake. Draw 4 and place into the bowl. If you draw any iridescent spirit stones, return it to the bag and draw new stones until there are 4 regular ones. So. That feels like 4. There we go. There's our 4 stones. As you can see, they have good old colors right there. Alright. Alright. So, what does each thing do? So, your action tiles. On your turn, you will choose one of your face-up action tiles and complete its action, then flip it face down. So, you have these right here. These are, take 1 stone from the bowl and place it onto one of your animal boards. The backside creates an image of a coyote. After you flip the second tile, you may move coyote to one of your opponent's animal boards. And we'll read up the coyote in just a minute. Well, we'll read up coyote now. Coyote is a trickster who knows distracting other animals. If coyote is on one of your animal boards, you are not allowed to place any stones on that board until the coyote moves. He only prevents you from placing stones. It does not prevent effects that remove stones, nor does it prevent an animal from scoring at the end of the game. Moving coyote is always optional. If an effect allows you to move coyote, you may move it to a different one of your opponent's animal boards, or keep it where it's at. You can never move coyote to one of your own boards. Okay. You have the take 2 stones from the bowl and place them onto one or more of your animal boards. You cannot choose this action if there are fewer than 2 stones in the bowl. Add 2 stones and take 1. Draw 2 stones from the bag and add them to the bowl. Then take 1 stone from the bowl and place it onto one of your animal boards. And then you can add 3 stones. So you draw 3 stones from the bag, add it to the bowl. Then you may move Coyote to one of your opponent's boards. Last but not least, recover tiles and use spirit power. Flip all 6 of your action tiles face up. Choose one of the 2 face-up spirit cards. And perform its actions in the order it is written. When finished, move the card to the bottom of its original pile. You cannot choose this action unless you have at least 3 other actions face down. Alright. So, taking stones, right? So, whole game's taking stones, putting them on your animals. Right? Once you place a stone, you cannot move it. Each animal has special requirements. Okay. There are lynx, like here the owl, right? Same colored pairs. If you ever end up taking a stone that you cannot place, add it to the bowl instead of placing it. And then spirit stones are special iridescent stones. There is a bonus space in the corner. You can see the corner right here. Only spirit stones can be placed in these spaces. Placing a spirit stone on an animal doubles the points earned for that animal at the end of the game, but that animal board is now closed. Unless the spirit stone is removed, no more stones can be placed on it. And ending the game, if there are 5 or more spirit stones out of the bag at the end of any player's turn, the game ends immediately. The stones may be in the bowl or on animal boards. Alright, shit, let's do it. Okay. So, we're gonna start over here. Henry Hedgehog. Henry is gonna go ahead and we're gonna take one. We're gonna take one. And trying to think here. What would be the best here? The turtle would be nice. Wah! I think, yeah, let's put the turtle here. I think that's a good move, right? The player 2 has their take 2, which they're gonna go and burn now. They're gonna do their take 2, and they're gonna take. I'm gonna take the black. I'm gonna take a yellow. I'm gonna put them both on the Get 'em monster. Start getting some points there. Alright. So now we come back over to here. So they're gonna flip over. They're gonna take this blue one. Oh god. Oh god, me, don't lose that. The Raven is kinda worthless. Now that I'm thinking about it, the Raven kinda sucks. It's not particularly good. We'll throw this one on the otter. And we can now move the wolf. And I'm gonna move the wolf over to the otter. There, 2 sides. That's okay. We will add. We'll add 2 to the bowl and take 1. Ooh. No, it's not worth it yet. We're gonna go to yellow. Alright, so player 2 now. I feel like adding 2 is the way to go. Let me read up on this. Let me read up on these powers real quick. Let me read up on this seal. Okay, draw 3 stones, add... Okay. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna activate... We're gonna activate... Now we're gonna activate this. Player 1's gonna activate. Yeah, player 1's gonna activate this. Which is now going to flip these back over. And they are going to use the seal power, which allows them to return 1 of their stones to the bag. And take 3 stones. So, they're going to return the blue one. And they're going to draw 3. I think going for the otter is the way to go here. Okay. So they're gonna get the, they're gonna go white and red over here. Alright, so we come back over to here. We're gonna go and we're gonna add 3 stones and move the wolf. So I'm gonna add 3. Oh, that's not good. We're gonna take that, we're gonna move that right there. We're gonna move the coyote right here. Fuck you. Fuck that black. Alright, so player 1's gonna use their take 2 stones. They're gonna take the 2 black. And I'm gonna put it here in the owl because that's gonna give them 3 points. Player 1 is gonna go ahead, they're gonna pop off with this. They're gonna do that right here. I'm gonna move this here. So now we come back to player 1. Yeah, player 1, they're going to... Can that be done in any order? Give me a second here. Let me see something here. Okay. Yeah, so they're gonna add 3. And they're gonna move the coyote. So 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna move the coyote here to the Gila monster. Player 1's gonna do this. They're gonna activate this right here. So they're gonna flip all their cards back over. Flip all their stuff. And they're gonna do this, add 4 stones. They're gonna take a stone, and the opponent takes a stone of their choice. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. They're gonna take a stone, so they're gonna take... I'll take this blue one. And then the opponent has to take an opponent of player 2's choice, so player 2 is gonna force opponent 1 to take this. And so now player 1 has to decide what they want to do with this. And player 1's gonna toss it on the Raven. Since the Raven's kinda worthless. The Raven kinda sucks. Honestly. Because you have to remember, once you put it down, it seals, you know. Right? You can no longer put stuff there. So, because everything's gonna make points, the Raven kinda makes sense. Alright, so come back to here. Um. They're gonna take one. They're gonna take this white one right here. They're gonna put it right here. Player 2 is going to. They're gonna take 2 here. Player 2 is gonna take these 2. Put them on their turtle. Player 1. Can I move? I don't think I can move the coyote. They're gonna take one. They're gonna take this red piece. And they're gonna leave Coyote where he's at. They're like, you know what? Coyote's fine. Coyote's cool. Player 2 is gonna take us down. I think that makes the most sense. We're gonna take this, and we're gonna put it. How about the raven? I mean, I think we should throw it in the otter. No, we'll go for the owl. Come back to player 2 here. Player 2, they're gonna go ahead. They're gonna activate this to flip over their pieces. Well, player 1's gonna flip over the pieces. They're gonna activate the squirrel. So the squirrel says, draw stones one at a time until you decide to stop. Take one stone, then your opponent takes one stone. Return the rest of the bag. Well, we don't want to help player 2 here, so player 1 is gonna draw this. They're gonna draw purple. Does this help them? Not really, but you don't want to help the opponent here. So they're gonna take the purple, they're just gonna put it here with the otter. So the squirrel goes to the bottom. We now have the badger. Move coyote. Return one stone for that animal to the bowl. Oh my god. So now we come back to player 2. So player 2, they're gonna activate. They're gonna activate this. They're gonna add 3. Oh, we're at 3. And they're gonna move the coyote to over here. Our security can't do anything. Alright, so we come back to here. That sucks too, because they're just gonna play the 2 and take these 2 right here. Add it to there. Not a competition for the black here. Alright, so player 2 is going to activate their add 2, take 1. Oof, this is not good. It's not great, that's for sure. Take the red, we'll put it right here. Alright, so we come over to player 1. Player 1's gonna go ahead. They're gonna do the thank you so much for the lurk. I really need to move this damn wolf. We're gonna add 2, take 1. Alright, so oh, that sucks. Fuck. We're gonna take the red, because I'm just gonna go here for now. So we come back over to here. Man, this is not good. This is not good right now. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna re-flip these. We're gonna reactivate, and we are going to. We're gonna use the Badger power to move Coyote. Remove one stone from the animal. Return it to the bowl. We're gonna move him here to the turtle. To take that one stone, put it back in the bowl. Look at that. Name a color. Draw 8 stones. Take all that match the name color and return it back to the bag. Wow. Damn. Okay. Let's see. It's a small price to pay. I'm gonna do this. Let's see. Panera 2. There too, they're gonna do the. They're also gonna take one. They're gonna take this one right here. They're going to take a stone. They're going to take this white one. They're going to put it here in the order, which allows them to take a stone of their choice from the bag. And they're going to get a red and put it on the Gundam monster right here. Which is huge. I think Player 1's going to run away with this. We're gonna add 2 and draw 1. There we go. There it is. Hell yeah. Now we come back over to Panera 1. Panera 1 is going to. I don't know how many stones there are. They could do the skunk, but honestly, the spider's probably the best bet here. All right, so we're gonna flip, and we're gonna use the spider power. So name a color, draw 8 stones, take all that match the name color, and return the rest of the bag. I think we're gonna go with purple. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and wow, that sucks. That sucks. Damn, 1 purple, dude. Oh, that's awful. That's not good. I'm gonna, player 2 is gonna draw 2. They're gonna take both of these stones. They're gonna take both of these stones right now. They're gonna put one right here on the Gundam monster, and they're gonna take the other one. They're gonna put it on. Honestly, going to turtle is not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. I can't put any more into turtle, but that's okay. Because now he's worth 12 points. So now we come back over to here. And player 1 has to decide what they're going to do here. Oh, the spider. The spider goes away. Spider has to figure this out because they're in a tough spot. Let me get that fucker out of the way. This is a problem because they're running out of spots, so they're gonna add 2 and draw and take a stone. Oh, we're at 4, and I think the game ends at 5. There are 5 or more spirit stones. The game ends immediately. Alright, so they're gonna take this one. They're gonna add it right here. So that's huge. That's gonna kind of get them back into the game here. Just trying to see. If we math it here, we have. There's not a good options here. We can take the white one. Or the blue one. Either way, both are going to be forced to do something. We're gonna... We're gonna activate this here. And we're gonna use the squirrel power, which says to draw stones one at a time until you decide to stop. Take 1 stone, then your opponent takes 1 stone. Return the rest of the bag. Yeah, no. We'll keep going. A white. I'll keep going. A black. We'll keep going. A yellow. We'll keep going. A yellow. We'll keep going. A blue. We'll keep going. Do I want to keep going? You know what? We'll stop there. We'll take the blue. They'll take the white. And they're going to take this white one. Okay. They're gonna take the blue one. They're gonna put it right here. So we have no more. So we're gonna add 3 and move the wolf. So here we go. Let's add 3. This could be the game right here. That's gonna be game right there. There's 5. 5 on the board. So it doesn't really matter where the coyote moves. Coyote's gonna go here. Let me verify. There are 5 or more spirit stones out of the bag at the end of any player's turn. The game ends immediately. The stones may be in the bowl or in animal boards. It does sound a little unfair for the game to end on player 1's turn. Like player 2 should get an equal amount of turns. I don't know if that's going to make a difference here. It might. Because player 2 can't even do anything with this. So, let's go and calculate up the scores. So the good news is, since they both got the Gitna monster, we can actually just cancel that out. Right? We can cancel out the Raven. Because nothing happened there. There was no action. So realistically, it's going to come down to what they got on their Owl. Okay. So we're going to get these out of the way. Because those don't give anything here. So this is, let's see, so it's 2 points per stone. So, let's see, just to see how many they got. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Times 2 is 24. So they both got 24 points here from the Gitna monster. Right? So they have a 3-point advantage due to the Owl. Right? Okay, they got 6 here, 3 here. They got 4 points from here. So that's 6, 10. Plus 3 is 13. So, yeah, so 2, so that's 3, 6, 7. No, 3, 6, 10. 13. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Player 2 is going to win this. Because player 2 has 1, 2, 3, which gives them 6 points. However, because of this right here, that actually doubles the amount of points. They have 12, plus 3 is 15, and since these cancel out, player 2, Mr. Half-Hog, is the winner. And y'all, that is the second game of the day. That is some Spirits of the Wild. I'm going to tell you, I like this game. I really like this. And there's definitely not a strategy with trying to make sure you don't give your opponent something. Like, I found this kind of worthless. Like, it was fine if you needed to really move the Coyote, but giving your opponent choice of, like just choice, kind of was dumb. I don't know why they made it add 2, take 1. I feel like it should have been, well, maybe that was too much. I don't know. Like, so, I like it. It's a nice 2-player game. This is a 2-player game, specific. As you can see, I just played it against myself. And, I enjoyed it. That was fun. I mean, honestly, Henry had a chance. If Henry's, spider had turned up more purple, which, where the hell were all the purple? Oh, there they are. There's all of them. I found all the purple, guys. We drew 4 white and no purple. How? That's crazy. So yeah, so that, once again, y'all, is Spirits of the Wild. Really fun game. I like it. I'm glad I got my hands on this. Hoping if I can find some people to play it with. Ugh. I would see if there's like a board gaming group in Los Alamos. I know there's like a really cool bookstore not too far from here, which is pretty cool. So, actually, that's where I got the gift from for my friend. So, oh yeah, before we head out, I almost forgot. I want to let's do some push-ups, and then I want to do some. Yeah, I can just do it after. I can do that after stream. Let's do some push-ups real quick, and then I'll figure out exactly what I want to do. So let's knock out 15 more push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh yeah! I kind of want to do. Oh wait, have I even wrote anything in here yet? Yeah, no, we're not gonna do it because I still need to write in here. Look at this sweet birthday card I got my friend. She's a huge K-pop Demon Hunter fan. So I originally I got her this to just send it to her, but then she was like, "Oh yeah, my birthday's in February." I'm like, "Oh yeah." So, and I'm sending her this sticker too. Go Birds! Go Birds! If you're an NFL fan, you know it. Well, maybe even if you're an NFL fan, you might not know. In Philadelphia, they're crazy for the Eagles. And they'll go around telling each other, "Go Birds! Go Birds!" Eagle fans also know to spell out Eagles. Reading out, they'll be like, E-A-G-L-E-S. Eagles! There's a great clip of a guy who's like, there's a comedian, he goes to, oh my god, where is it? Do I have it saved on my Instagram? I kind of want to show you because it's hilarious. Send it to my friend, hang on. See if I can find it. It's great. Let me see. Has it been that long? Did I just never send it? Oh, here we go. This is great.
I posted on Facebook that I was coming here, and I said, "Listen, where can I get a vegetarian cheesesteak? I'm a vegetarian." And he said, "Hold on!"
Oh man, when I saw that video, I had to send it to my friend. She's a huge Philadelphia fan. Huge Eagles fan. They were super happy last year when the Eagles won. They were not happy this year when the Eagles lost, but it's okay because my Jags also lost. You know, it happens. So yeah, Philadelphia, really crazy city. I love it though. Huge fan, so. But yeah, we're gonna find someone to grade out to. Yeah, that's right. So you know, that's the thing behind the Go Birds, right? Just watch Philadelphia videos. People are gonna just watch Philadelphia Eagle videos, and you will hear people saying, "Go Birds! Go Birds!" Why did Philadelphia get it and not the Ravens or the Falcons or any other of the bird teams? I don't know. But the Eagles named it first, and it's theirs now, so they get to say "Go Birds" to everybody. So, so yeah, so that was, so we did Knock and Key, and we did Spirits of the Wild, which were both very fun games. I enjoyed both. I enjoyed this more, just because the Soto version of Knock and Key is, you know, it's a little rough. I think I would have liked it more if I got to play it for the people. Spirits of the Wild can be played solo, and I did enjoy it. So if you're looking for a new game, a 2-player game, check this out. Highly recommend. So I got lucky. Like I said, I bought it for $5 at Goodwill, so I'll take it. Let's see who's on. And see who we should... Ooh, cable TV is on. What are you doing, buddy? Nope. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Nope, nope. Nope. Sweaty Pedals driving to Bisbee. Hell yeah. Let's see. Hero Carries doing some PUBG. Linden QR doing Reanimal. Pretty good gaming. Ooh, making some Pork Betty Garlic nudes. Cable TV's doing some just chatting. Runner is on. We might go to Runner. It's been a while since we've been to him. Of course, and I thank y'all for coming in and hanging out. I enjoy, you know, I'm glad y'all come out, continue to hang out with me. Let me see. Oh, he's on. No, wait. What are we doing? Choose a new game day. PS3 Puppeteer. Just chatting. Yeah, you know what? Let's go to... You're fine. You're fine. It's... You know... I never, you know, require anyone to participate any more than they can, right? I myself haven't been too good with, you know, participating in other people's chats, although this week I expect to be in a lot of people's streams because, like I said, I'm in the training program, and right now they're doing, we're kind of in the middle of everyone doing this huge practical that apparently takes a whole day per person, which means there's nothing to do for me. Because I did mine on Thursday, last Thursday, so today I literally just sat in the classroom and twiddled my thumbs and went, I guess I can study. I watched a lot of YouTube videos today, so, and I read more of my book, so. Also, I used my Route 66 bottles as water bottles. But yeah, let's go over to, Cable TV. Y'all might recognize him as he used to be Hogue Like Woe, but he changed his name to Cable_T_V. Yep. And it looks like he's talking about some PS3 games. So, I always love checking them out, hanging out over in Cable TV, so we're going to head on over there. Once again, thank you so much to everyone who came in tonight. Blaze, Shipment, Vegas, Workday, and Jason. So good to have y'all in. I do not know about IRL streaming this weekend. We will see. I think airports are pretty cool with streaming, right? So we might do like a mundane airport stream before we board, right? Where we just hang out. You know, we'll see. I don't know. I haven't figured that out. Or maybe when I land in Portland, we'll go live as we head over to the Airbnb. And I'll talk to Jessica's Bell and see if she wants to do like a stream. I don't know what she wants to do. We are getting an Airbnb together. So, if you know Jessica's Bell, we'll be hanging out this weekend. Like I said, I don't know if we're going to be streaming. It's kind of a busy weekend. Let me give her a shout out too. Jessica's Bell, wonderful streamer. I wonder if I spelled that right. No, just Chad. Yeah, because she just did Monday movie night. So, highly recommend dropping Jessica a follow. She is a wonderful streamer. Awesome person. But yeah, I will update y'all if we decide to stream this weekend. It is highly unlikely. But there are opportunities, and we'll see where we squeeze it in. Because we're gonna be right down the road from Rimsky Corsa Coffee House. So if anything, we're gonna go to Rimsky Corsa Coffee House, and we're gonna do a stream there. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and get this raid going. Do 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 do. Come on, pop up, buddy. Pop up, where are ya? There he is. Cable TV starting that raid. There's our Siri bot message. I'm gonna get back into a stream so I can meet y'all over there, and then I'm gonna give y'all the sub raid and the raid 2. There we go. Y'all, thank you again so much for coming in and hanging out. Y'all know what to do. Let's go and bring that love and energy over to the Cable TV. Make sure you grab the raid matches that are nice to you. If you're subbed, get the hedgehogs. If you're not subbed, get the wings. But then today, we're all part of the same prickle. The half hogs can come give you a good old half hog wave. And y'all, once again, have a good night. And like I said, I'll keep you updated about this weekend. But if I don't see y'all, I'll see y'all hopefully on Monday for a cooking stream. And yeah. Got 30 seconds. Oh, I should grab my own raid message too. That would help. There we go. Bye. Oh my god, Mr. Half-Hog. It's Mr. Half-Hog. Oh, you smell good, Mr. Half-Hog. Oh yeah, he just got a bath. He smells so good right now. Oh yeah, so good. He looks so clean too. Look at him, super clean. Oh, are we over there? There it is.